Hi, I'm Mendelssohn. I'm going to talk a little bit about my CD, Stained Glass Windows. I originally created Stained Glass Windows as a voice recital. So I researched music and I came up with a program that I presented in recital, first here in New York, and then I later got an opportunity to present the recital in San Francisco. Between those two recitals, I actually swapped out a couple of the songs. But after the San Francisco recital last summer, I wanted to have a keepsake of that program, and so I decided I should go into the studio and record it. And this is how this CD project came about.
I like that you took a little time in between the first and second sixteenths of 111. Gave you room to zero in on the pitch there.
Good.
You know what I mean?
111.
Well, he liked it. He liked it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good. So I think one more just so we have another option on it, and then
Whatever I want.
it was good. This will be take 216.
I basically chose music that I love to sing. I love sacred music, and I wanted to combine all of them, the various styles, and so I went to the classical oratorios and masses, and I picked out a few selections that I like. Then I went to the standard Christian hymnal, and I picked out some hymns that I enjoy. And then I went to a collection of Negro spirituals and also picked out a few songs. Then I decided, since I named this CD Stained Glass Windows, I should perhaps write a song called Stained Glass Windows. And so there I composed the title track, Stained Glass Windows, which is basically a contemporary jazz style of piece, but yet still in a classical vein, if that's possible. So we have the classical oratorio mass we mixed with the traditional Christian hymn, added with the Negro spirituals, and on top of it all, a contemporary jazz piece. And it all blends together quite well because one of the key plants that I chose, and also because of the subject, it's the theme, that's the tying element throughout the whole CD. The very first song, Abide With Me, the hymn, the text was written by Henry Francis Lyte, a Scottish man, who in 1847 wrote these lyrics while he was dying from tuberculosis. And the second song goes right into the aria from Bach's Mass in B minor, Quoniam tu solus sanctus, for thou alone art holy. And so you see the contrast of a man writing poetry on his deathbed. Abide with me, fast falls the eventide, the darkness deepens, Lord with me abide. When other helpers fail and comforts flee, help of the helpless, oh abide with me. And in that hour, he was able to write those lyrics, and yet, many years before, Bach composed, for thou alone art holy, thou alone art the Lord, thou alone art the highest, Jesus Christ. And that ties in. And then it goes on to other stories throughout the CD. Oh, thou Through cloud and sunshine, Lord, abide with me.
Die Luft, die fühlt das leichte Gefieder, die Wasser schwellt der Fische Gewimmel, den Boden drückt der Tiere Last, den Boden drückt der Tiere Last. Doch war noch alles nicht vollbracht, doch war noch alles nicht vollbracht. Im Ganzen fehlte das Geschirr.
So I also mixed this CD with various styles because I wanted to appeal to as many people as possible. I have a lot of friends who say, well, they don't really care so much for classical music, but you know, I thought, well, I could offer something slightly different, slide the classical music in it. So I need your help. I have spent a lot of money, and this next portion of this project, the CD has been recorded, it's been edited, and it is now in manufacturing and then on to distribution, and should be ready for release in a few weeks. And then it has to be distributed, and there's actually it's actually now set up for online distribution, and then the physical CD distribution will come as soon as the manufacturing of it is completed. After this, I am continuing with stained glass windows, and I possibly may switch out another number or two as I plan to take this recital to Miami later this summer, and who knows, possibly another recording. All right, thank you very much.